It's time for GMA Life.
Road to the Oscars. Emily Blunt talking about her first Oscar nomination in Oppenheimer.
Try before you buy, the scarf coat must-have for the season. But would you pay big money for it if you don't have to?
Sensational skincare. Huge savings from Tori Johnson on must-try products.
And all aboard, meet the 14-year-old taking his money lessons on the road.
Hello and welcome to GMA Life. I'm Ashan Singh.
Hey, Ashan, and I'm Morgan Norwood. And right now we are backstage in the GMA Green Room. And coming up here on GMA Life, we're going to introduce you to a very special 14-year-old high school graduate taking his financial literacy lessons on the road.
I need some of those. Plus, we've got huge savings on skincare and deals and steals. And Lori will tell us which travel bags have the right stuff.
Can't wait for that, Ashan. But first, the road to the Oscars. With Hollywood's biggest night just weeks away, Chris Connolly sat down with Emily Blunt to talk about her nomination.
Final voting for the Academy Awards is now underway until the end of the day Tuesday, and Oppenheimer's Emily Blunt very much in the Oscar mix. A longtime audience favorite, she's nominated in Supporting Actress for playing Oppenheimer's spouse Kitty, a scientist whose formidable intellect is throttled by her marriage. Her first Oscar nomination ever comes for her supporting role in Oppenheimer.
That's happening, isn't it?
Emily Blunt giving a note-perfect performance as Oppie's brilliant, troubled wife Kitty, forced to endure the indignities of a mid-century marriage.
Going to waste at the ironing board.
What do you kind of mean by that?
Well, I just think she was a woman who was meant for vast intellectual pursuits, and I think had to contort herself to being a housewife. That brilliant brain went to waste in domesticity, and she probably simmered away with frustration in the loneliness of Los Alamos. There's no kitchen.
You're the first woman to be nominated as an actor in a Christopher Nolan film.
Is that true?
It all began when writer-director Nolan invited Blunt to his home for a pressure-packed first read of his then top-secret Oppenheimer script.
He's sort of lurking in the next room, and I was like, I'm gonna have to put together something very smart to say about this script. But it was
So he literally
heart-racing.
hands it to you,
He
right?
hands it to you. I read it in his library. It was the most heart-stopping, exhilarating script. I think Oppenheimer is maybe one of Chris's most emotional movies.
You don't get to commit the sin, and then others all feel sorry for you that it has consequences.
From The Devil Wears Prada with Meryl Streep and Anne Hathaway,
Are you wearing the
Chanel boots? Yeah, I am.
to the potent silences of A Quiet Place with real-life husband John Krasinski, Blunt is no stranger to smart scripts. Time on set with Cillian Murphy meant getting used to Nolan's use of IMAX cameras, which are loud.
They're
aren't
like
they?
Chewbacca coming through the room. They're so loud. I think when you put the IMAX camera on Cillian's face and use his face as a landscape, as you normally would a landscape, you can't rip your eyes away from him because you just see every nuance, every ripple.
At Nolan's direction, Blunt's character would cause a few additional ripples in Cillian's now famous face. You're fighting, and Christopher Nolan gives you a direction. Do you remember what that direction was? Slap him.
Yeah, he'll be fine, he said. And he was fine, but I was gonna sort of fake hit him. And Chris said, just hit him. So I did.
How many times?
Several, but he was brave. Cillian's a tough cookie.
While that slap didn't make the final film, she provides a compelling portrait of a complex figure, an acting achievement very much worth celebrating.
Thank you, Chris. Now to our series, Try Before You Buy. Morgan, many are calling the scarf coat the coat of the season.
Yeah, I've heard about this, but I've also heard about the price tag, Ashan. More than $1,000. That's what that thing is going for. And Becky Worley, though, she looked at the original and also some more affordable options.
The scarf coat, or the scoat. It's this winter's must-have outer garment. But the price tag, as you mentioned, is freezing some fashionistas out. So when we saw dupes coming out all over the internet, we had to find out, is the $1,000 coat really that much better than the $100 coat? Well, in this shoppable segment, we try before you buy.
I have been waiting for the temperature to drop to wear this coat.
It's the trendy must-have scarf coat.
We have all fell in love with this viral scarf jacket.
Articles and social media abuzz. But $1,100 for a coat? So when we started seeing ads for similar whip stitch coats that cost much less, we were curious. We ordered the original coat from Totem that retails for $1,130. Then got a dupe from the brand Uki and Lala for $100 and an Amazon dupe for $59. Then went to the town center in Corte Madera, California, where Michelle and Denise volunteered to model. Come right here. So here is the question. Which one of those coats costs $100 and which costs $1,100?
I would say the one on the right costs $100, the one on the left is $1,100.
That's what I say too.
You are correct.
This is the expensive one. Just from like the little hanging things, maybe some of the stitching. I don't know.
You are correct.
I like this material more, so I feel like this is going to be more expensive.
And this is the dupe. This is the $100 coat. For a different perspective.
1,100, 100.
Huh? Nailed it. Only one guessed wrong. And this seems like an obvious comparison. So we're going to try another dupe. The lowest price dupe from Amazon, and we get off to a rough start.
Can I come closer?
No.
I just got my eye dilated.
Oh.
I would say this is more expensive one.
You are correct. Good job. Even the lady right out of her eye appointment could tell it was a dupe. But one of these coats costs $59. The other costs $1,100.
Oh, I know.
You know?
Yeah.
That was fast. Okay. Which one's which?
That's the $1,100 one. And that's the $59 one.
So this is the expensive one, and this is the $59 one.
Can I touch it?
You were wrong.
I
No way! I think the more expensive one is the one on the right.
That's the $59 dupe.
Oh, wow.
And as for our models, they had pros and cons for each jacket. For the original $1,100 Totem coat,
It's really warm. The scarf is a little stiff, but very warm. I was very comfortable, and it's a cold day.
and the Amazon dupe,
It wasn't as warm as I'd hoped. I did get a little cold out here, but the fabric is very soft.
Now, we love to tell you in these segments that the dupes are exactly like the original, but it wasn't exactly like that in our unscientific trip to the mall. In fact, the original weighs about twice as much, and our models did say they were a little warmer in this beautiful Totem coat. But it comes down to value. I mean, would you rather spend $1,100 here or spend $100 here and put, $1,000 in its very stylish pocket?
All right, thank you, Becky. And we're gonna take some of that cash, and I think, we should hit the shops after this.
Right after
yeah,
this,
right after
right?
this.
Yeah. We'll have deals and steals and the right stuff when GMA Life returns.
Welcome back to GMA Life. It's time now for Deals and Steals with some sweet savings for your skin. This morning, we are featuring must-have deals on skincare products that will keep your skin glowing all season long. I've got your favorites, so let's dive in. We are starting right here with Strivectin. We've got all kinds of clinically proven solutions for mature skin, I like to say. Regardless of your skincare concerns, Strivectin has something for you. Two fan favorites that I want to call out. This one, the Big Lift. This is their #1 best-selling neck cream. It's the #1 seller in the country, quite frankly, in its category. So it's popular and it delivers, and we don't always have the big size, so we've got the big one this time. Another fan favorite from them is, this one's a little bit of a mouthful, but it's worth it, the Anti-Wrinkle Peptide Plump Line Filling Bounce Serum. So, in a nutshell, what this little one does is, if you've got fine lines and wrinkles that you want to immediately disappear as well as treat over time, this is an instant filler, and it allows skin to look and feel amazing whether you're going to put on makeup or you're going for a no makeup look. This is a good base primer as well. Everything from Strivectin today is 50% off plus free shipping, starting at just $14.50. Okay, next up, Korres. This is another favorite that we don't have very often, so I'm excited that it's here with a really huge assortment. It's the original Seed to Skin skincare line that is from the oldest homeopathic pharmacy in Athens, Greece. I like to say that's why George has such good skin. He's got that Greek skin, so he knows all about this stuff. One of their best-selling products is this foaming cream cleanser. More than 5,000 five-star reviews on this one. It's great to remove makeup, dirt, kind of all of the impurities, but it also provides a lot of soothing relief if you've got itchy or red skin. This one does the trick, and we've got the big size because you'll go through it. And then another one that's really fabulous is this little green jar right here. This is the Santorini Grape Velvet Skin Drink. And I love that the name is Skin Drink because it literally, your skin just drinks up the hydration from this. It's a face oil that anyone who uses face oil, it's kind of the miracle. No matter the brand you use, this one happens to be a fabulous one, but face oil it's like magic in a jar, liquid magic, because it just makes all skin look gorgeous. 50% off from Korres starting at $7.50. Okay, next up. Number 7. This is the #1 selling skincare line in the UK. It's also a huge favorite here at GMA. Last time I had them, we wiped them out, so I asked them to really restock this time. We've got 4 best-selling collections. One of their most popular is the one called Future Renew. This is the one that there's a day cream and a serum, and it promises to reverse the visible signs of skin damage in just 4 weeks. We also have another 4-week miracle one, the Restore and Renew. This is designed specifically to help mature skin look firmer in just 4 weeks. All 4 collections are fabulous, and I want to say for all of them, they all have a day cream with SPF, which is fabulous that the SPF is right. The broad spectrum sunscreen's built right in for you. Their day creams are like 10 times more hydrating than many that are a multiple of the price. So you get a lot of hydration, a lot of bang for your buck, because the whole assortment, $15 to $25 plus free shipping from number 7. That's a steal. That is a steal. All right, next up, Nesco. From this brand, we've got a message from the founder.
Today, we're going to be offering you our face, eye, and lip masks, which are packed with marine collagen, elastin, and hyaluronic acid, as well as our global best-selling gold peptide serum to help firm, lift, and repair. Nesco's global bestsellers can be found in luxury resorts and spas across the world, luxury retailers, and have been featured by the biggest celebrities in Hollywood. I'm so excited to be bringing you my line today for this exclusive deal.
And I'm excited to bring it to you guys too. I first found this line because I was in one of those luxury retail stores doing some research on skincare, and I saw these women with the most gorgeous skin stocking up on these. And so I immediately contacted the company to see if we could bring them to you. We've got eye masks, lip masks, as well as face masks. And you see the packaging is pretty fabulous, but more importantly is the formula that is built into these. So you'll get that hyaluronic acid, vitamin E, kind of all that good stuff that your skin will drink up. 15 to 40 minutes for that plumping, renewing, repair, just really good looking skin. So oftentimes masks feel good. These also make your skin look good. Everything slashed at least in half, if not more, starting at $8.50. And then finally, we are ending on Murad. Saved one of the best for last. We've got lots of different options from Murad. One of the things that I am obsessed with is their acne collection. This is a really good way if you've never used their acne products, but you've got those little flare-ups like I do. This is a great way to give it a try because it's a 30-day supply of their whole collection. This one with our deal is like $18. But another great one from Murad is their Invisiscar Resurfacing Treatment. So this is one that if you have scars or dark spots that need treatment for both immediate visible benefits as well as long-term treatment, this is the one for dark spots and scars that's going to really help do the trick. Everything from Murad is tested, approved. It's beloved by our GMA shoppers. Get in on it today because we've got a big assortment that is all 50% off plus free shipping from Murad. As always, we have partnered with these companies on these amazing deals, so head now to goodmorningamerica.com to find all of these offers and scoop them up. And let's go now to see Lori with the right stuff.
Thanks, Tori. It's time now for the right stuff. The busy spring break travel season is right around the corner. So this week, we're here with the top travel bags for when you're on the go. So we're gonna start here with the best checked bag. This is Bay's Luggage. It's swiftly becoming the internet's #1 choice for chic, durable luggage, and for very good reason. They're check-in rollers, which are available in a medium and large size, glide smoothly on the ground, you can see here, and they offer up to 2 inches of expansion, so great for you overpackers. But they also help you keep in check if you are a chronic overpacker, thanks to a useful weight limit indicator right over here on the handle. So if that's red, your bag is over 50 pounds and you'll likely incur an extra fee, but if it's clear, you are good to go. They're 5-star reviewed, smooth gliding rollers. Okay, next up, we're gonna talk about the best carry-on. You guys, these are from Amazon. They are 20-inch hard-side spinner luggage. They boast over 45,000 positive reviews, and we were really impressed by the strength of the scratch-resistant carry-on. It's made with 4 double spinner wheels and a telescoping handle, which is really key for when you're carrying on. Reviewers love that this expands for up to 15% more packing space, and that it comes complete with an interior organizer, 3 zippered pockets. These start around $83. Our next category is going to be the best value. We know that luggage can get really expensive, and the under $100 price tag of this entire set, yes, you get all 3 pieces of this luggage for $89, belies its durability. It is equally great as a starter set or for a family. These are super lightweight option. They come in a 20, 24-inch, and 28-inch size, 7 different colors, and bonus, even at this value price, they have a 2-year warranty. This is $89, again, for all 3 pieces. And next for business travel. This is so genius, we actually can't believe it didn't exist before. This is an Instagram famous duffel, and it is legit. It has over 2,400 5-star reviews. It is a brilliant 2-in-1 garment bag. So it's half garment bag, half duffel. You can see this is it packed up here. This is it as a garment bag. If it's a full suit or dress, plus 3+ days of clothes, perfect for work travel or trips to big events like weddings. This is a carry-on friendly, lightweight solution to packing for business travel or, again, those special events. This is under $100. And finally, the best weekender. So even amongst Calpak's industry-leading travel bag options, the Luca Duffel stands out as its best-selling SKU. It's had wait lists of up to 40,000 people when it's out of stock, and people go crazy for it because it's the ideal personal item bag on a plane. It fits under the airline seat and also has a trolley sleeve for even easier portability. It's great for train or car rides if you're heading out for a long weekend. And many of the 5-star reviews also love that it has a bottom shoe compartment, which you can see right here. So dirty shoes stay separate and away from all of your other items. It is currently in stock in 17 colorways, neutrals, metallics, you can see everything here. And this is around $128. So when GMA Life returns, meet the 14-year-old who is taking his financial literacy lessons on the road.
Welcome back to GMA Life. Here we are in the GMA Props department. Now to our celebration of Black History Month with a new series called Generation Rising. Michael Strahan shining a light on some young people already making an impact.
Yeah, so many high schools and middle schools are actually now starting to require financial literacy courses, and one young man is ahead of the curve with his own program. Take a look.
All aboard! This is a classroom on wheels, founded by 14-year-old Caden Harris, who has a passion for financial education.
I have my mock bank, my mock ATM, my mock stock exchange, and personally, one of my favorite parts, my mock grocery store, where kids can learn the difference between their needs and their wants. Finances are the apple of my eye. They call me the rich kid because I'm a financially savvy kid that earns, saves, budgets, and invests their money.
Caden Financial Literacy Bus drives all over Atlanta, teaching kids all about money.
And you have to stay under a budget of $40.
The idea originating when he was just 7 years old after overhearing his dad's business meetings.
I remember asking my dad just different things. What is a liability? What is a dividend? ROI? I just wanted to know more and be able to teach kids about it.
He would tell me things like, I want to make an investment in a stock. And I was like, how do you know what a stock is? Well, he had been looking up things on his tablet, and he was watching the stock market like every day.
At that point, he just really started picking up on it, and I knew that he had something special in him.
Rallying around Caden's vision, the Harris family purchased and renovated a 54-passenger school bus, giving students the opportunity to learn about finances in a hands-on way.
Have you ever written a check before?
No.
Who are you giving the check to?
My mom.
And how much are you giving her?
$100,500.
I saw that most kids graduated high school without knowing the basics about financial literacy, and that really needs to change so we can have better cities, better communities.
That sentiment echoed by local law enforcement who invite Caden to teach at their community summer camp each year.
I see the bus pull up and they go, oh, the bus is here, the bus is here.
And with over 100 speaking engagements, 50 school visits, and over 50,000 students educated, Caden's stock can only go up.
I want to inspire my generation to be needle movers and to be able to change the future. Are you guys ready to budget?
Well, you heard him say, the bus is here, the bus is here. We had a man who's driving the bus. Well, not literally, he's only 14, but Caden Harris is joining us live, everybody. Hey, thank you so much. They call you the rich kid. I like your necklace, got rich kid on it, wearing a nice watch there. You are all set up.
Thank you.
You love finances so much that you even have a favorite term. What is it?
My favorite term is asset because it's something that puts money in your pocket. And I want to put money in your pocket as well with a little gift.
Oh, okay. Maybe I need to get me one of those necklaces too. We could really be twinning then, man.
Definitely.
But thank you. And I love this program because I always say that young people need financial literacy. It's just something that schools are now trying to catch up more on, but a little bit behind the 8 ball on that. But what is it like for you? All right, you have this bus, you drive around, kids come on the bus, well, 50,000 kids. When you see that light bulb go off, that they get it, you know, that they learned a term on your bus is something that's going to help them in the future, how are you hoping to inspire them?
It's awesome seeing that light bulb moment where they're inspired and that they've learned something new and seeing the excitement. And it's awesome because so many times when kids get on my bus, there's a section in the book where they get to choose a career between a business owner, a pilot, and many others. And they also always choose business owner, and they say that they want to be just like me.
Just like you. That'd be a good thing to be, right? And not that you're like busy and not just busy enough doing the bus. You graduated high school at 13. 13, you're 14 now, and you're already working with Georgia, with the lawmakers in the state of Georgia. Tell us about that.
I wanted to be able to graduate high school so I could spend more time teaching kids about financial literacy. Because you know what they say, Mr. Michael, time is money.
Time is money. Oh, yeah. And so how many students are you hoping you're going to impact with the work that you're doing?
I'm hoping to impact over 500,000 kids about financial literacy, and I'm hoping that there's at least just one kid, just one, that's able to say that they were inspired and that they got on my bus and they created this huge company, and I came to their school when they were in middle school. It would just be my ultimate goal to do that. And of course, I can't be everywhere at once teaching kids about financial literacy, which is why I wanted to create my very own curriculum. It teaches kids how to earn, save, budget, and invest their money. It also teaches them about credit and so much more. And right now we're looking for companies, different organizations that want to help underserved schools and underserved communities in putting the curriculum in their schools.
Well, you know what? We're going to help you with that because we found someone who really does want to help you. Charles Schwab.
Thank you so much.
You know what? They're passionate about financial literacy themselves, and they want to help you reach that goal. So they're providing some supply for you to give out on your bus to help you along the way. You like that?
Wow. Yes. Thank you so much, Mr. Michael. This is going to help so many people.
Well, thank Charles Schwab. And you know what? Not only that, they're not done yet, man. This is GMA. We don't give you a few things. Charles Schwab stepped up. They, Caden, are going to give you, they're donating $10,000
Thank you so
to your
much.
company, Caden Teaches. That's for you.
Such a great kid. That's all for GMA Life. We'll see you guys next week.
Thank you so much for joining us.